Alright, so I'm back. Trying to be more consistent. I've been lagging. I know you hear the same shit from me all the time. But I was supposed to stream at the studio, my studio session last week. Yeah, it was last week. And I ended up just doing the desktop when I got home. Um, Now the thing is with the studio session, it was like I like feeling people's vibes out before I even start streaming and shit. Um, I went in there, my engineer, my producer, he told me he had somebody in there he wanted me to meet. Um, I thought it was something that could benefit my career, but it wasn't. It was something that could benefit the other dude's career because he wanted me to help him out. Uh, by all means, like KB, he's a good dude. He helps everybody out. So he's like, oh, if I got this dude that could connect you with this, I'm a connect you with him. Okay, cool. So he connects that dude with me, I guess. I walk in, mind you, I don't know this nigga, man. Some white boy, some nerdy ass white kid, man. And first thing that's a red flag, he says his name is Justice. I'm like, man, you already know there's like four justices, like in battle rap because that's what he wanted to do. KB told me that he wanted to get into battle rap, so I had a feeling this is the kid. So I mentioned that shit. So I'm like, just thinking like, there's four justices in battle rap already. Like this kid, like he needs to change his name first of all, But I'm not saying shit. I'm just meeting him, cool, dap him up. He says, "What's your name?" I say, "Man1." He goes, "Oh, you got smoked by KTL, this and that," and he tries to like say that shit, and then he tries to act like I'm trash at battle rap. Okay, cool. Mind you, I have all the connects you need, my nigga. So by all means, nigga, you can shit on me, but your white ass go be going back to the spaces on Twitter and shit, rapping over your phone and shit like you on a phone call, like you sparring with one of your homies and shit. No, we not doing that. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna let this shit slide. You feel me? Respect for KB. I'm here to finish my project. I ain't trying to cut the session short. You feel me? And I mean, mind you, if the session got cut short, that nigga will be the one leaving, not me. Those are my people. He don't even know them. They don't know him. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to help him out. They like fuck it. So we just chilling. He hears my diss song I do on these battle rappers. He hears all the bars. He's reacting. Then all of a sudden he tries to pick at it. Like, well, I thought this song's supposed to be aggressive and you're supposed to rap aggressive on this. And why do you rap so slow? Or why do you rap calm? Why do you have this type of calm flow? Like, he's trying to pick at it. And KB actually jumped in and was like, nah, that's a style. Because he doesn't know the West Coast has a different style. Nigga, you probably listen to that boom bap shit all over the place and probably think that shit hard. That shit trash. My nigga, that shit trash. It's not 1990. You feel me? It's 2025, and the music sounds a little bit different, but it's still on beat and it's still hard as fuck. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he was trying to downplay me, cool. Then I'm like, I'm trying to stream. Well, when I'm trying to stream, there's somebody else in the studio, and he's my boy, he's my bro. You feel me? But the fact that he's like kind of bugging me too because he's in that chair right next to the engineer and producer when I'm supposed to be in that chair focusing on the whole project. You feel me? It's my project, my session. You feel me? The beats I bought. You know what I'm saying? Everything that in there is mine that I paid for. So it's like, let me get in that spot. You feel me? So I'm trying to tell him I'm trying to stream. This thing is not budging. So then finally I'm like, I look at the time, it's like only half an hour left of the session. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna stream. What's the point? For a half an hour? So I'm like, damn. And I needed to sit in that chair because it was a stream. It was my stream. So it's my engineer, my producer, and he's working on my project and it's my stream. I'm supposed to be the one up in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be up there. Like, you never see like Neon or DDG, if it's their stream, they're the ones talking to the producer, the engineers, The artist is in there. They're interacting. They're the ones that are putting on the show. You feel me? Dude had no personality, so it was like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? If I try to stream, I mean, it's gonna be no personality. He was trying to talk over me, trying to like put his 2 cents in, trying to have conversations with my engineer and my producer. It's like, bro, if I'm gonna try to stream, you gotta be cool and be a homie and be like, this is what this nigga wants to do. Because guess what, bro? You took us there, cool. But at the same time, I pay for everything. So it's not your session. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to do this as a career and my music as a career. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do two things at once. You know what I'm saying? Well, having a 9 to 5 overnight and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to make it with this shit, and I just realized I need a better team around me. You know what I'm saying? Like KV, he's always gonna be around me because he has the work ethic that I need in a team. You know what I'm saying? And he's my in-house producer. He's my engineer and all that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like Smooth and De Niro. Those are my bros for life. And like, even if they busy right now and people have shit going on in real life, um, I'm gonna give them a couple months because it's like, yeah, like I'm gonna just give them a couple months so we could actually like pull up on each other and like actually talk about like content ideas. You feel me? But those are the only two. Uh, there's certain people that I hit up to stream because they hit me up all the time. Like one dude like literally took like he lagged for like about 3 to 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? 5 weeks on even pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Um, my boy Russ comes through every now and then. He's been busy though, and I mean, we'll get content every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like, I gotta talk to him about the basketball streams and all that shit, and hopefully he won't have nothing else going, and he could pull up for that and all that. We could plan it and everything, get this team going. Um, but one thing I do gotta say is, if y'all gonna pull up to the stream, y'all gotta be following me. Once, like, by the end of the time you have here, you gotta be following me on Kick and TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like, show support because I'm following y'all. Obviously, I'm hitting y'all up for interviews and shit. So that's all I'm asking. Share the stream on your pages, clips, all that. If you're in it, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be clipping everything for y'all, and it's your shit you're talking about. Because honestly, some of the shit, it's like my fans don't give a fuck about. Let's be real. Like, they give a fuck about the drama. And if I'm showing support and losing viewers on just trying to, like, you feel me? There's some shit interviews. That's why I clip farm and interview sometimes, like towards the beginning, and get into it at the end, like because serious at the end, because it's like, damn, bro, I gotta make it entertaining somehow. You feel me? Um, like, if you're gonna pull up, you guys just share the stream, man. I mean, I had like at least 3 guests within the past 4 or 5 streams, and nobody shared it. Russ was the only one that shared the live. You know what I'm saying? Russ was the only one that shared all the lives. Even if he doesn't pull up, he's sharing the lives. You know what I'm saying? Smooth, watches the lives, and shares it, whatever. And then, De Niro does the same thing. That's what I'm saying. D-Real, I got to get my bro D-Real back on board with this shit because this content group, like D-Real, he's tapped into streaming just like I am. So I feel like me and him will make a great team on the tech side and like actually figure out more content ideas and shit. And then that'll give a lot of people, they'll get a lot of leeway where they'll be like, all right, cool. Like they'll get space a little bit where they'll be like, all right, cool. I could just hop in the stream and be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean Smooth and De Niro. Like them two got hop in the group meetings with us. You feel me? Because that's the content group. You feel me? Like I'm talking about the side characters and shit. Like Russ and like like the people that just pull up as special guests. You know what I'm saying? Josh, Cali Fats, you know. Wells, shit, KV, you know what I'm saying? Sway, like people like that. But the thing is, I just need a better team around me, man. I see a lot of people don't give a fuck about my streaming shit. I mean, I seen it. Like I see it every time. Like I switch the subject to something about my streaming shit. You know, it's always like whatever about it. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But my music, oh yeah, they care. You know what I'm saying? And some people still don't give a fuck. But you know, but as far as my streaming shit, like I'm not gonna lie, DDG said it. Streamers are the new rappers. Like if y'all believe in my music, y'all should believe in my streaming because honestly, this is gonna give me a bigger bag than music ever will, and y'all gonna see that. Like, I'm naturally an entertainer. I'm naturally a comedian. Like, there's been so many times people have been telling me to do stand up comedy. I'm not gonna stand up in front of a crowd. My punchline don't hit. That shit worse than battle rap. You feel me? How can you freestyle your way out of that shit? You know what I'm saying? You could, but comedy crowds, they don't give a fuck. They'll boo you. They'll get you out of here, man. So I started streaming and I started entertaining like through here, through my clips. You know, I know a couple streamers, I know a couple YouTubers, and you know, I speak my mind. I lost a couple relationships from a couple YouTubers and podcast hosts and shit like that because I speak my mind. I don't give a fuck. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to do this, streaming shit, drop my project next month on July 4th. In a couple days, me and Cali Smooth, JP Cali Smooth dropping a song called "Keep That Shit Real." That shit about to be fire. That's gonna be my last single drop until my album comes out. And once my project comes out, this shit gonna be fire. Y'all gonna love it, and y'all gonna listen to the shit, man. You feel me? Man, that's what all I gotta say. But as far as the studio vibes, I did not stream because the studio vibes was off. Like, if I see a nerdy ass white boy trying to talk slick shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And you nerdy as fuck, my nigga, and you try to come at me like that, like nigga, I had the right to literally pistol whip you in GTA, but I had the right to do whatever I wanted to at that moment, and nobody would have stopped me. You know why? Because those are my people, and they would have understand it's valid. Man1 don't usually crash out like that, but when Man1 crashes out, Man1 crashes out, and Man1's gonna make you wish he never crashed out. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. This whole, you know, and then another thing, man. You know, he tried to like even question KV and even question the homie Kevin shit. Like, go, oh well, man. Like, so what else do we need to do here? Because I didn't really think it was productive today. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. They teaching you. Sit down and fucking learn, because they were doing everything in front of your face. If you weren't paying attention, you were too worried about hating on me, that's your fucking problem, my nigga. But guess what? You know, all I got to say is, I didn't know who the fuck you were. But once I mentioned my name, you knew who the fuck I was. You know what I'm saying? Simple. You a nobody. But I must be a somebody to you because you knew my name. You feel me? My name buzzing around. Good or bad, don't matter. My name in there. You feel me? And another thing, when I told you about, man, you need to watch the second and third rounds, man. Low-key debatable battle because I went crazy in the second and third. That's why I went heavy in it. And he goes, oh, I didn't even watch the battle. My nigga, shut your bitch ass up. You didn't watch the fucking battle, cuz, and you over here telling me somebody smoked me because you watched a fucking clip and some other white boy told you that he smoked me. My nigga, I get it. Y'all clan members got to stick together and shit, but that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. You could have said, oh yeah, you battle KTL. Oh yeah, I seen that shit. You could have said some shit like that, but you don't know me. You seen all this shit. How do you know if I wasn't a crazy motherfucker that just like fighting all the time? You wouldn't know, man. You wouldn't know, but I just let it go because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my project done, and after I leave here, I wanted to see cuz ever again like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, damn, if I go back to that studio though, and he's there, and he tries to say some shit, then I'm gonna tell him get the fuck out. I pay for the studio session. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? For now on, I'm literally gonna probably tell KB I need to have the closed studio sessions. Like when I pay for the booth, when I pay for the studio time, no motherfucker is up in the motherfucker. You feel me? No motherfucker is up in that booth. Nobody is up in that room at all. Nobody is even standing near the door. You feel me? I need my time to my fucking self. Where it's me, KV, and my pops, and that's it. And obviously anybody in my label could be in there. But if I don't know you, you not in there. You out. You just can't be in there with me trying to be cool and vibe and everything like that. Because I seen a lot of niggas like you go up around those people awkward, bro. Yeah. You go around my people awkward as fuck. You feel me? Nervous as hell. I see a lot of people like that. Timid energy. But in a couple months, it's gonna change. Watch. He's gonna start feeling like somebody. He's gonna start trying to talk all tough. He's gonna try to do this, do that, and that's when the nigga gotta humble him. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. Like, so that's why I didn't stream that day. The vibes was off. Hey, if it's my stream, get the fuck up. Let me be the forefront of my stream, my music, and everything. Don't try to force anything onto me that it ruins my streaming day. You feel me? Because now I'm gonna be hot. And now I'm gonna look at you like, nigga, I don't even know if I want to even be here when these people are here. You know what I'm saying? And for the record, Sway was not there. He was at a wedding, and he had to go somewhere. And I'm like, yo, see, if Sway was there, I would have told Cuz like, hey, get this weird ass nigga out of the studio. You feel me? And we would have talked about it. And I would have probably told Cuz, don't work with this goofy again, man. Like don't have him in the studio, man, when I'm here at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of nigga that can get you blackballed. That's all I'm gonna say. But shout out KV and shout out Sway, because that's the squad right there. That's gang right there. You know, Swayze, FBMG, we go way back. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am the new co-CEO for about a couple years. But hey, I've been taking over. I've been doing pretty well, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting a lot of people in positions that are getting into a position now where they could feed their family. And you know what? When I do that, I feel good about myself. But now I'm about to start saying, like me and Smooth were talking about this earlier. It's kind of like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? We do it for ourselves now. We need management for ourselves now. We are the stars of this motherfucking label. And we gonna do it by ourselves right now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like De Niro, he's included with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? We the top 3 of this motherfucker. We OGs up this label. You know? Like, we got my nephew Lil Slap, you feel me? We trying to get him in the studio. We found some two kids in Compton, 14 and 15 years old. We trying to sign them. You know what I'm saying? We trying to really sign some people, you know what I'm saying? We trying to sign some real YNs up in this motherfucker. So, it is what it is, man. We've been just pushing it, doing a lot. But now I talked y'all ear off about I yap too much, man. I went on a yapping session, you know me. So yeah, but if you show up to my streams, like I said, share and give that shit some motherfucking views. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna share it, that's just gonna be the last time you ever gonna come on my stream. You know what I'm saying? Or you're ever even gonna talk to me type shit. Because guess what? When I start getting 100 to 200 viewers, niggas gonna start believing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But they might not hit me up right away. They might just start believing a little bit, and then they might be like, alright, cool. A couple weeks later, hit me up. Hey, you think I could promote this? Or you think I could go on there for an interview, my project dropping? Or you think you could interview me because I have beef with this dude and I want to talk about it? Or or I want to do some IRL shit like that. You gonna get left on red, like for real. I'm not gonna read that shit. Like I'm not gonna. I might read it, but I'm never gonna answer that shit. And then when I get up to like 5K to 10K viewers, because I don't give a fuck if I get 100K viewers one day, but as long as I get up to 10K to 30K viewers within my career, you feel me? And that's the career start right there where it's gonna go crazy. I mean, shit. Y'all niggas gonna get blocked from my page. I'm not gonna know y'all no more. You feel me? I'm a literally not know y'all no more. Because you're nobody until you start getting the money. You feel me? You get that Mung Young and all these people wanna be your friend. You know what I'm saying? I've been up before. And I seen it before, and it's been around me before. You feel me? I cut all those homies off, and I don't even talk to them. It's been like over a decade since I talked to them niggas, man. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I made my own little family now. You feel me? Like I literally got put into a squad. We made it a label. You know what I'm saying? I had to kick a couple people out the way. You know what I'm saying? And I had to take my spot. Was rightfully mine. Because I've been doing this. If anybody wants to know, in this industry, I have one of the highest IQs in this motherfucker. I know business. But I don't want to manage myself because that's kind of corny. I need a manager for myself. But I am managing like about 2 other artists. Don't get me wrong. You know? And if you ever step on my toes for some connections, I'm going to know about it, but I'm going to just stay quiet about it and move accordingly around you. And you will see that connections ain't that close no more once you start moving a certain way, and I start moving a certain way because I start seeing, I start peeping. So y'all motherfuckers just go like, dude, you could say all this and that, like, you feel me? Because I know some people be on the backfire saying, he don't got this many views, he don't got that many. Cool. Aiden Ross started with 1 viewer in 2019. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. And now he owns Part of Kick. So, the platform I'm streaming on right now is owned by somebody who had one viewer in his chat at one point. Y'all need to think about that shit. You always gonna start from you always have to start somewhere. You feel me? You always have to start somewhere. I mean, there's a lot of streamers I want to collab with. There's a lot of rappers I want to collab with. But for now, I'm a go with the viral, the viral ones that are locally in the scene. You know what I'm saying? And work my way up. Do IRL content with people. You feel me? Drop my album. You know, you never know what's gonna go crazier. I'm gonna hit you on that actually. What's your name? I don't know how to spell that, but I know your Discord favorite promoter, so I'll definitely hit you on that. Let me copy and paste this shit, because I usually copy and paste the Discords and shit, and then I go crazy in my Discord. By the way, I do have a Discord community too. Anyone want to even join? I'm about to start a Twitter community soon too. I'm about to. Man, fuck it. I'm about to go crazy with this shit. I need to be consistent tomorrow. I work tonight, and then tomorrow morning when I get home, I'm going to stream again. You feel me? So, alright, let's get into this shit before I prolong this shit. Alright, so we going to talk about a lot of women we thought, you feel me? A lot of women we thought was housewives and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Obviously aren't. So Pat and Remy, you know, they were the poster people for black love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people looked up to Pat and Remy. A lot of women looked up to Pat. Honestly, nobody looked up to Remy. Let's be real. Because a lot of women looked up to Pat because they wanted a husband like him to treat them like that and all this shit. You feel me? And a lot of dudes, we looked at Pat like, damn, bro, you really that strong? You really got a girl that you love? You really, you know, you holding it down when she's in prison? Like, we looked at him as a real one. But now, I'm looking at Pat like, my nigga, you low-key a dumbass. What the fuck are you thinking? Like, think about this. She goes in the feds, right? And then all of a sudden he thinking like, damn, 8 years? That's nothing. I don't need to be fucking nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then you wait until and then you marry her in prison and all types of shit. A whole to-be love story, basically. You have kids. She has a kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a family. You get on Love and Hip Hop. After she gets out, you get on Love and Hip Hop. Mind you, that kind of proves that she was probably using that whole black love storyline to get on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all got on Love and Hip Hop, and she told you straight up, nigga, she don't want a kid. She just wants her career. All types of shit. Man, you look bad over there, too. You guys got on Love and Hip Hop. Okay, cool. Remy Ma, she starts her own battle league. All these battle rappers on your dick. oh, that's just her and the Pap situation, man. Well, I'm going to tell you what the situation is. She ends... Easy the Black Captain gets kicked off by URL, all types of shit, man. He's blackballed, basically. She makes a platform for women battle rap, my nigga. That was the plan. Quam 23 was supposed to be for women battle rap. Oh, she fooled y'all. Yeah, she started putting the niggas on the car, man. She said, I'ma put him on. Easy the Block Captain started getting main event after main event after main event. She started kicking with Cuz a little bit too much. They get caught in public. It's not what it looks like. She said that he's just a friend, right? Okay, cool. They speculating. Well, Pap ends up seeing Easy the Block Captain at the event, knocks Cuz out. Oh, y'all would have thought Remy would have went with the winner, right? Who's actually her husband. But no, my nigga, no. She went home and she fucked the loser. She thought that Bel Air check was really gonna last. She said, yeah, this is him. He's him. He's Himothy. No, the fuck he's not. And why you lying saying that he get like $250K a month and some shit like that? Why you have to lie like that? You know damn well he don't, or he wouldn't be dressing like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Remy. You used this Black Love title too long. And then you got exposed. And the fact, it don't even sound like you and Pat been together for that long, because you sound like Cardi B against Offset type shit. And that's not a good comparison. But guess what? Remy is the man of the relationship. Because if that wasn't enough, she's already cheating on Easy the Block Captain with Millie's from Boston. You know what I'm saying? She doing all this shit. And it's not my business. I don't give a fuck what she does. But the fact that women go out here try to bash men, act like He's broke. He's this. He's that. He's that. He's that. He's that. Yo, the only thing that's different between Pap and Easy is that Pap can actually fight. He can actually squabble up. You know what I'm saying? He found a new bitch that can squabble up. But Clarissa, Shields, I advise you not to go near Remy and try to squabble up. The bitch will shoot you. Let's be real. She is a hoe. She's a whore. Yes, she is. But she will shoot your ass. she gets that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? let's be real. You know what I'm saying? So stay away from her. Stay away from her. And I ain't writing or nothing like that. I'm just saying allegedly what could happen. I'm just warning people. Don't play with your life over this stupid ass shit. You feel me? Over Remy trying to be a whore. So let's go to the live. And let's see what they talking about.
Ask him if I'm a bad mom. Ask him. And then ask all of his kids if he's a good father. Ask all of them. Not just the ones y'all see. Ask all of them.
He said I got you high on drugs.
How? Now, this is why we had a problem. Anybody that knows me the only drug I ever did was weed. And I literally just started smoking weed about 18 months ago when I got my strain. Stop playing with me. How what? How you on what? Ain't never do no fucking crack. Ain't never do no crack cocaine. Ain't never do no E-pills. Ain't never do no Molly. Ain't never do no lean. Ain't never do none of that. Ever. And everybody that knows me knows that. They all know that. Always, I heard you say I'm just. She cheated on me before, but okay, I cheated before, right? Why you say? Oh, for my daughter that you've seen 3 times this year for a total of about 16 hours altogether, and every time you had her, you posted, and I'm like, yo, stop posting my daughter, weirdo. You know she has her own phone, right? You know she can talk, right? I swear to God, don't play with me. I'll talk. I won't put her on camera, but I'll let her talk. I'll let her talk. Mama, when the last time you seen Daddy? When the last time he called you? I'm not. How you call this crashing out? Because this fucking weirdo is sitting over there with his fucking current come-up situation, plotting on me to bring me down, to make him end up look like they doing something. Just lying all day. And I don't be saying nothing. I don't care. Because it don't affect my bag. Because it don't hurt me. But now you're just getting, like, now you're just too comfortable. Wait, now you got something to promote, so let me start talking about Rem again. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Hold up. Now this is why I'm gonna call her out on this. My nigga, Pat wasn't going out in public with some bitch. Having all these cameras follow them, not giving a fuck. That was you. You got caught slipping. You got caught slipping. You over here airing out, oh, he hasn't seen his kid. He hasn't seen this. He hasn't seen this. And then did I just hear that you cheated before this situation? And he stayed with you? Oh, yeah, that's Pat's fault. If that's true, that's Pat's fault. He should have left, daughter or not. He should have just fucking left, my nigga, and fought full custody of his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Why are you staying with the whore? This bitch was locked up for 8 years, man. 8 years with no dick. So you think she gonna come home but she just wants you? No. She gonna be fucking every motherfucking dick she sees. You know why? Because she's a 304 at 44. Little slut. The fuck wrong with y'all? And I'm tired of y'all battle rappers trying to cape for this bitch. Because you want to get booked on her league. Y'all niggas ain't never gonna get booked on her league. Let's be real. Y'all ain't never gonna get booked on her league. And if your name ain't Easy the Block Captain, you're never gonna be main event on her league. You feel me? Shit, after Easy the Block Captain, we gonna start seeing Millies versus somebody in the main event. Shit ridiculous. But, this is what I'm saying. You can't believe in the black love, and you can't believe in this whole little fairy tale and everything they put on Instagram, on the gram. They do it for the gram, yeah. But behind closed doors, man, they doing it for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They doing it for somebody else. Yeah, they with you doing it for the gram, but they doing somebody else on the side. You know what I'm saying? Going to Eagle games and shit. Shout out Eagles, man. Shout out Eagles. Won the Super Bowl and all that. You feel me? I'm an Eagle fan, by the way. So, shout out Eagles. But, easy, man. You got the W for fucking this old bitch. But you kind of like the same age as her. Let's be real. But, you got the L for getting knocked the fuck out. And you still talking online like you didn't get knocked the fuck out. Trolling Pat. Like, when this nigga see you again, just put your hands up. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's see what this bitch talking about now, man. Let's see what this little 304-44 talking about.
Crashing out. Crashing out is me going over to that little ass apartment and blowing that shit the fuck up. That's crashing out. But why the fuck would I do that when I don't care?
She don't care. Bitch, you care. You wouldn't be going live after you went live one time out of this whole situation. Out of all the couple years that you've been doing this, a year, whatever, how long you've been doing this, he didn't go live one time. He went live one time. Just once. Once. Just to say what he has to say, because y'all dragging Pap's name through the mud, Remy. And you know you are. So what is he doing? He has to defend himself at least. He defended himself, and now you're reacting with all this bullshit. It's always when the bitch breaks up with you, your dick little. Well, bitch, you still sucked it, you still fucked it, you still choked on it. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you broke. Bitch, I didn't even let you take your wallet out every time we went out. What do you mean? Oh, well, man, he's a weak ass nigga anyway. He's goofy. Well, you love my goofy ass when you're hopping on this dick. The fuck you talking about? These bitches always want to say some shit after the fact. But the guy got the dub. That nigga hit. That nigga got the kid out of you that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. He got what he needed. He got what he wanted. You didn't get what you needed, and that's why you're doing whole shit now. Like, how are you a hoe at 44 years old? Like, bitches like you, J-Lo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Beyonce married, but man, she's still falling the hoe category, let's be real. Because guess what? Guess what? Yeah, nigga, because I mean, she married to the devil himself. You know what I'm saying? You don't think they were doing some crazy shit at them Diddy parties? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not going to even get into that, man. I'm not going to disrespect her. Because why? I don't want the Beehive to come after my whole shit and ruin my career before it even gets off the ground. You know me? So, alright. Now let's see Pat. Let's see what Pat has to say.
She moves very strange. She moves very strange. I seen a video where she looked outside herself. I'm not accusing her of anything. This is not my style. But the fact that you mentioned my children and fabricated all these stories about me, about this money, when I wrote 90% of your rhymes since I met you. I can type a word from any one of your verses for the past time I've been with you. I wrote like 3 songs on your first album. I can come in my email drafts right now, which has dates on them, y'all. 2016, 14, and you can literally see her lyrics pop up. The whole rapper pop up. But let me say this, though. Let's get to this part right here. We just heard him admit that he's blackmailing her, right? Now, let's listen to her telling me that he's blackmailing her. That she would have been stopped talking to him. Since she want to get on here and fabricate and fake big this lame up. Have you noticed since I moved on, you never see her with the lame no more? She was sneaking around with him in restaurants. What was that? Cheese Factory, matching outfits. Losing the battle on stage, getting cooked by Geechee, getting cooked by Suge. This nigga get cooked every battle. I don't know what type of rap is this dude, man. Never lost a battle in my life. But anyway, keep it moving. We don't care about that. She tried to make it about Clarissa. I just met Clarissa in July last year. I've been dealing with this with you since 2022. Clarissa has nothing to do with this. She's very angry because Clarissa is shining like the diamond she is. World-class champion, Olympic winner. She has nothing to do with this. Actually, Clarissa went on a Breakfast Club, did an interview, and said she don't have a problem with her. This, which aired yesterday. Yesterday morning, I wake up to a phone call of her being belligerent, being a narcissist, screaming on my phone, claiming that Clarissa disrespected her. How did she disrespect you? She said she don't have a problem with you. Then, in the process of that phone call, she asked me, so are you done with me? Are you done with me? I said, is that a question? Am I done with you? I said, she said, you moving forward with the divorce? I said, yes.
So there you have it. Divorce finally happening. WPAP, because at least he found a new bitch before he divorced his old bitch. And now he's going on with a new bitch that can beat up Remy. But like I said, stay away from Remy. She do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So all I gotta say is if Pap wrote everything that Remy had, shit, Remy not even up there with the female rappers like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and she's saying she's not mad. She don't give a fuck. But you heard it there, right there. Pap already said, you know, like, she was begging and saying, oh, you don't want the divorce really, do you? Like, she cares. The bitch cares, you know what I'm saying? So the bitch really cares about shit like that. But bitches act like they don't care to make themselves look stronger. But bitch, you look dumb. That's what you do. You just look dumb. You look like a whore. That's all it is. Remy, you too old for that. You too old for that. I'm going to give you some advice. Go back home. Go back home with your kids. Pap ain't there no more, but at least you got your kids now. You know what I'm saying? You got your kids. Why are you even... Like, Easy is almost as old as you, but it's like you're taking care of one of your kids. You put him on. You took care of his lifestyle. What Pap did for you, you did for Easy. That's exactly what happened. And there's a clip going around. I don't even want to look for that bullshit right now, but Remy was over here saying shit about... Pap said he has a sex tape on her. He don't release it. And she said, release it. Release it. Make me lit. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? You are 44 years old. Imagine being a 304 at 44. Bitch, get a life. Go back home with your family. The fuck? And Easy too old to not have a fucking family. My nigga, you like 40. What the fuck, bro? Well, I start watching battle rap. A lot of goofy drama in this motherfucking shit. Nobody just raps anymore. They want to just bring drama in the shit. How the fuck Remy get in the situation anyways? Why is she even in battle rap? I know she used to battle back in the day and shit at the Fight Club shit, but my nigga, that was back then. That was, your time is done. Your time is over. Once you went to the feds, it was over. Yeah, you had that song with Fat Joe and shit, and then that shit went up, and then... Yeah, that shit fell off. You feel me? Like, let's be honest with her. Let's be honest with her. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, it's an L for Pap for even staying with the bitch like that, but it's a W for Pap for realizing what he had and that he didn't want it no more. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Now let's talk about this. I just seen this a couple days ago, you know?
I heard defender her talking about, oh, she's allowed to move on. Actually, no the fuck she not. And when you got kids by a motherfucker like Kobe Bryant, you ain't never supposed to disgrace his legacy.
Facts.
See, this be y'all problem. Y'all think she on the same scale as y'all when she not. You gotta understand.
Facts.
You got pregnant by a regular person in the hood who got smoked by trying to rob the wrong person. Not her. She got pregnant by the Black Mamba. She's supposed to die a legend, just like him. If it was up to me, she wouldn't have access to no more funds or my estate. Tell your new dudes to pay for your lifestyle. Kobe wife pregnant and y'all females out here defending her talking about
Exactly. Exactly. There's a rumor that Kobe's wife is already pregnant. Now, mind you, I heard that and instantly I thought, that's impossible. That's ain't impossible. Right? As a Kobe fan, that is not possible. This bitch will not do such a thing. She just didn't lose her husband. She lost her daughter. So is you going to replace both of them? That just don't sit right with me. But then, it's true. You bitches like, well, she can't move on. She can't move on. Maybe you can. You didn't have a nigga that was known to the world and that would see his wife, his widow, you know, when he's passed away, getting clapped down by some other dude and shit in public. You know what I'm saying? And they see that shit and they like, damn. She'd never go get respect ever again after this. And I know, and one thing I heard that Kobe put a clause in his will when he dies that if she remarries, she don't get none of his assets. Some people may say it's selfish, but I say for somebody like Kobe, it's smart as fuck. Because she can't share none of that assets with her new husband. Why? Because that shit to the kids, you know what I'm saying? That's not to her at all no more. She go out to build a whole new lifestyle with the nigga, man. And guess what? To make it worse, the rumor came out today that she might have got pregnant by Jaylen Brown. A Celtic. What? A motherfucking... Boy, I'm about to fucking crash out. A Celtic? Like, when I hear this shit, fuck, I just hit my hand. When I hear this shit, yeah, that shit hurt my heart. It's like my hand hurt now. Fuck. I mean, this is what I'm going to say, man. Is she going out with the Celtic? You know what the only good thing about that is? Jason Tatum go, hey, Jaylen Brown, and I want to be on the team with him, demand a trade. Pull up on the Lakers, pull up on the Lakers, Jason. Jason Tatum, pull up on the Lakers. Because Vanessa being a whore, getting pregnant by Jaylen Brown, if it is true, the only good thing that could come out of that is Jason Tatum going to the Lakers. That's the only thing I think about. You know what I'm saying? But Vanessa, as for you, Kobe gonna haunt you. Kobe gonna haunt you in your sleep. Gigi gonna haunt that new baby of yours, all that. What the fuck you think this is? Yeah, it's Kobe gang or don't bang, nigga. What you mean? Mamba's in the chat. 24's in the chat. 8's in the chat. Man, we don't play that shit. Purple and yellow hearts in the chat. We don't play that. Remy's ruining Black Love. And then you gonna ruin our legend's legacy? Now, if this isn't true, I do apologize in advance. But if it is true, same thing goes for you like it goes for Remy. You too damn old to be doing this stupid ass shit. It's just been 5 years. I'm going to tell you something. My aunt lost her son. And she would never even think, if she could, she would never even think about having a kid again. Because it hurt so bad. It hurt so much in here. You know what I'm saying? That she wants her kid here that was here. You know what I'm saying? And you over here talking to... What? No. You know what I'm saying? You don't disrespect the legacy like that. When it comes to Kobe and when it comes to Gigi, man, there's a lot of niggas that'll crash out over them more than you would. You know what I'm saying? And if you... I'm not going to say that because if it's not true, I take that all back. But if it's true, then bitch, eat these fucking words. Dumbass hoe. I'm tired of Remy. Vanessa Bryant. You know, all these hoes just all over the place. Cardi B gets cheated on. It goes with the nigga who cheats on her some more. Dumb bitches. I tell you. They want the niggas, they want all to themselves, but all of a sudden, like, oh, yeah, nah, man, nah. Nope. Not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And then there's another rumor, top it off. We're not talking about Vanessa Bryant, man. I apologize, man, if that was not true, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, yeah, I apologize, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? But if it is true, like I said, if the shoe fits, wear it, bitch. Now, as for Lauren London, there's rumors saying that she fucked Diddy while she was with Nipsey. After she was with Nipsey, there's a sex tape with Nipsey and with Lauren London involved. This is some stupid shit. Okay? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I think that's dumb. I don't think Nipsey has no tape out there. Rest in peace, Nip. You know, it's Keyway shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not Crip shit. That's not Crip at all. And he wouldn't do no stupid shit like that. No faggot shit like that. You feel me? He wouldn't be involved in that shit, my nigga. That's another legend y'all trying to disrespect because this woman is a whore. Are we forgetting that Lauren London had a kid with Lil Wayne? Why do y'all think she wouldn't fuck Diddy? She had a kid with Lil Wayne. Of course she gonna be fucking Diddy too. She fucked her way in the industry. That's how she did it. She's Cassie's best friend. You know she knew about those freak offs. Probably got invited for a couple threesomes and shit, and she probably went through with it. Whether she was with Nip or not, she's still a whore if she did that. And other than that, if she was with Nip and she tried to cheat on Nip, fuck that bitch, my nigga. Like, you deserve to get your chain snatched in ATL, bitch. Alright. And then now we going on to the fourth ain't shit bitch. Because I'm tired of this generation. These bitches are giving me the vibes of the white bitch that snitched on Emmett Till. You know, the one that lied on Emmett Till? The one that tried to say Emmett Till right where he never did? These bitches give me that vibe. And you know what's sad about this shit? It's black women doing this shit. Y'all talk about women empowerment, but at the same time putting our innocent black men in prison over some lies, you know what I'm saying? Bashing a black man in the media over lies, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit. I don't like seeing it because our government trying to take down our black billionaires as we speak, and we see it. They try to take down Kanye. Kanye don't give a fuck, so if you can't take nobody that don't give a fuck, you can't take them down. You feel me? P. Diddy, trying to take him down. Next, you already know it's going to be Jay-Z after what I say. Because Halle Bailey go over here, false accused DDG of hitting her. She signed to Rock Nation. I just found that out. I start thinking in my head like, damn, Jay-Z didn't do that. He wouldn't put that in her head. Then the body footage comes out with Megan Thee Stallion. And I start thinking, damn, she had time to go back to change her story. Who made her change her story? Oh, she's also signed to Rock Nation. Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a conspiracy theory, and Jay-Z might be the next black billionaire they tried to take down. But if he is putting innocent black men away in prison, you don't deserve to be here. Like, my nigga, it's bad. It's one thing that you may trash music. You know what I'm saying? And when you say you got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one, kind of see what you mean by that. You got 99 problems, but some stupid bitch that go listen to anything you say is gonna lie for you. Be cool with it. And put other innocent black men away in prison. Piece of shit, you. You piece of shit. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that shit at all, my nigga. I don't. Man. I don't. You see how I'm shaking the ball in my head, nigga? I don't. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Let's go to this, man. Let's go to this.
What's that? Do you think we will go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think. I really cannot go to jail. Okay. I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you? Glass. Glass? Where? Where we were coming from. I'm not from here, so okay. I didn't get shot. Oh, you did? Oh, man. I mean, also. Yeah. You think we're gonna go to jail? What's that?
And there you have it. Stepped on glass. Somebody asked, she got shot. She said, I didn't get shot. And then the bodyguard came out already and said that it was Kelsey, her friend, that shot her. Y'all let this innocent black man get locked up. You know, you let an innocent black man get locked up, right? He's in there in the PC yard with pedophiles, rapists, all types of shit. Child molesters, all, like shit just not good in there, you feel me? He goes in there, snitches, all types of shit. And I'm talking about murder snitches, like snitches that are real killers, my nigga. Like these are snitches, they'll rat on you, but they'll shoot your ass at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went in there, got an altercation with some Mexican dude, and all of a sudden, he gets stabbed 14 times. There's no footage of him getting in an altercation with the Mexican dude before, but there is the footage of him jumping on top of Tory Lanez and stabbing him 14 times. And Tory Lanez, us short niggas gotta stick together. Because you stood up on business and you stood up like a G and walked that shit off, my nigga. I respect that. Because me, shit, I would have been trying to take my last breath. I would have want to leave and live. I would have want to go. I would have said, I see the light. You know what I'm saying? You know? But, hey, this is what I gotta say. You ain't shit. Megan Thee Stallion ain't shit. And any girl who's even friends with her, stay away from him. Anybody who was even on her side, stay away from him. Anybody who defends her in the media, stay away from. Even these random strangers that are trying to defend her and shit because they're fans of her, stay away from them. Or you might be the one that's next to be in the feds. I'm saying, nigga got deported for nothing, all types of shit, man. Shit crazy out here, man. Shit crazy, shit really wild, man. So basically, that's all I got to say about that, man. 4 bitches that we at least respected at one point. Lauren London and Nick were like the gangster love poster children. You feel me? They're like, oh shit, man. Like, I want to be them. He had all the key ways thinking they could find a pretty light skinned bitch, all types of shit, you feel me? All types of shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's possible, but shit, when you look at them and then you see all this shit coming out now, you're like, no, I don't want to be them. You know what I'm saying? RP to Nip, man, but yo, if that's not true, I apologize to Lauren. But those rumors sound real. I mean, shit, you had a baby with Lil Wayne. I don't give a fuck. Bitch of the whore. Like, shout out to Wayne, shout out to Nip, man. Like, you know, RIP Nip, man. He didn't deserve what happened to him. He put on for his community, he put on for a lot of people. You know, one of my favorite rappers, up and coming rappers back then when he was selling mixtapes and shit. So, yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, man, we never respected her. We always looked at her as a whore and a problem. So, I guess you can't really put it past her what she did. You know, Vanessa Bryant, you know, you see her, you see them for years, and you're like, oh yeah, I want to be them, and that show out the window now. You know what I'm saying? Remy and Pat, like Black Love, you know, you just see it turn into like a black heart. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. You know, I fuck with Pat. You know, and Kobe is my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Nip is a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And free Tory Lanez. Real shit. Free Tory Lanez. Now, we just going to talk about this real fast. So, Joey Badass versus Ray Vaughn. Everybody trying to make it East Coast versus West. It wasn't that. It was Joey Badass versus Ray Vaughn. You feel me? Because after a while, they're the only ones that had intriguing diss tracks to each other. Everybody else that hopped in, why did y'all hop in? Why? Absol got marked out. And then now all of a sudden he drops a diss track all of a sudden. So we go hear that diss track, and he said a lot of shit. And then we go react to one of the responses of somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Goes crazy when I can't find you.
Hey, man. Niggas got the whole game fucked up. Only hit low for the pop, so hit low for the chop. Cheese on the roll, tell I chop chop. Circa 2011 in NY Dolo in the studio, breaking bread with Shites, getting his opinion on LTN. And some little niggas on skateboards slid in quiet as mice. Sooner than later I would find out they were being attentive, i.e. great minds think alike. Silence is a prophet. Probably why all these niggas talking. It was all a blur, blowing big down with my own word of mother. They would lead the era of the pros. Yeah, I'm talking high power to the East Coast. That's a double entendre. I ain't got time to explain. EC, out in Brooklyn, out the turnpike, stabbing up, flying, Steezy. Plus a little badass name ringing bells on the internet. Remember them kids on skate? I was probably getting with them like you never met. I'm my team, fine, in the split, hitting like a cigarette. Me and Doe fell in love in the backwoods, then became irrelevant. Come to find out, Steve's was the leader of the whole shit. Wish we could've busted down more before you transition. Fast forward, 4-7 on me permanently. Meaning if you fucking with them, then you fucking with TDE. It's a competitive game, niggas better be in shape. Catch you a friendly fate, then keep it that way. TD East was a motherfucking stretch, real shit. Told niggas he was back in the gym, not just reading no script. Quill was insensitive, mentioning that bridge. Shaw wasn't there when he was speaking at my intervention. And Von Wick might have referenced Puff a little too much, but Cut wanted all the motherfucking smoke, hence why he was so blunt. I don't know you other niggas, I ain't never knocking no hustle. I'm just saying you might wanna tap in before you end up in some trouble. Thought you knew he was the mafia? Big dogs on top of ya?
Pause on that. I put the pause on all y'all, and I got locked y'all. I ain't wanna fall on back, all y'all whack. Niggas call they self tryna defend that? Hee hee. When gang loaded straight, dancing around stadium sold out. It's best y'all back up, cause quite frankly, if he actually needed backup, y'all know he just brings soul out. The blog saying the coasting lost, that's a bad look. The homie literally just popped out and set the stage for y'all. What the fuck? I got love for the Beast Coast flow, we the best one, what's up? Quit bumping your gun, get back in the pool, stop playing with us. Got me feeling like Ice Cube sitting in a glass half full. But I'm straight out of Carson, bring in the arson. Little nigga, watch your attitude. Ayy, the new Bo Boyega, the Bottega and Chuck Taylors. Mike May Dre drop Detox and reunite Black Hippie, don't tempt me, man.
But I go crazy when I get
So Soul's the boogeyman.
Nobody want to do that with Soul.
He's different. Why? I mean, I know he's dope, but why?
Like nobody want to do that with Soul. Soul not die. It ain't gonna be no bops. It ain't gonna be nothing.
You'll get
Yeah. Hey, yo, Ray, don't worry about that. We gonna get these bands, though. I see it. I see you. Hey, man. Give me my pride. Give me my... Give me my pride. Everything don't happen for a reason. Your bitch is so DM. I'm more seasoned. Yeah, I'm more appeasing. I need me a Grammy just so I can peas in. Somebody get moves on the line. I'm still taking Joey, my little homie, hold on into the void. If you knew, clear the room for I seek and destroy. Bang, bang, bang. I'm so corrupted I wanna call out names. But that'll be a waste of my time. Cause don't nobody want it with A. B, don't forget the dash. Unless you make the meta math, $sign OUL you can fucking have. Compliments to the company, car son across my belly, I prove I won already. Bar none, don't cross the 91 without a pass. You gon' need credentials and premium gas. And I'ma slap academics when I see them. Where you niggas from? Where you niggas at? Give me my props. Give me my props. Give me my props.
So that was this song. You want to know my opinion? That shit was ass. That shit was like a 3 out of 10. Like I said, everybody that jumped in this shit should have never jumped in. But he had a line in there that popped out to a certain person. And they reacted and they responded. And yes, he did talk about academics, say he gonna slap him when he see him. I mean, if you do good shit, because he be talking a lot of shit about Kendrick, man. He be a Drake dick rider, man. You be acting like you really gonna shoot for Drake or something.
O-U-L, you can fucking have. Compliments of the company. Car son, a car from Belly. I'm from a wood already. Boy, nothing, no growth in 91 without a pass. You gon' need credentials and premium gas. And I'ma slap academics when I see them.
Absol, if you ever raise a hand at me, nigga, it'll be your last day on earth, nigga. You gonna enjoy Nipsey. Nipsey, King Von, Pac, all of y'all gonna be having a good time. Stop playing.
A map, dollar sign, O-U-L, you can fucking have. Compliments of the company. Car son, a car from Belly. I'm from a wood.
Hold up. See what I mean? You do not learn. Y'all know LA don't like you because you're a Drake dick rider dissing, and you dissing all the TDE most of the time. So, a lot of people in LA don't even fuck with you already. And if you mention it, that's cause to get a no-fly zone over there. You feel me? You can't come to Cali no more. Shit gonna get hectic. Now I mean, I don't care, man. If somebody touches you, somebody touches you. Somebody doesn't, somebody doesn't. But all I'm saying is, you talking about Nick. That's a legend. And when I see you, I might slap you. Like, let's be real, but that shit crazy. And not only that, you already had a problem with Vic Mesa, whatever the fuck his name is. You already had a problem with him on Complex where he went at you about talking about Chicago. And then you gonna bring up King Von. You dumbass motherfucker. This nigga dumb, bro. Like, cuz, this nigga dumb for real, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Dead homies. I don't even know what to say. And then you mentioned Pop Smoke. Oh, yeah. That nigga's gonna... You from New York. I don't even know why you said that. The niggas in New York that are from a set might get mad. I don't know about all New York, but ones from a set might get hella mad. I know they get hella mad when out of towner be talking about Pop Smoke and shit like that. I get it. Same line he used, I use it to a couple people. I was wild back then, you feel me? And I said it in person. I said it to people's faces. It wasn't no internet shit. I didn't say that over the internet, trust me. I want to do that over the internet. It's too much proof. Too much fucking proof. You know what I'm saying? The internet is forever. People don't get that. But yeah, man. You know, and Absol was on phone with Mac Wop on a clip. Say he was trolling basically. You know? I don't appreciate DJ Academic saying that you can't be a Crip if you wear glasses. My nigga, I guess moving over here, and I am Keyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight Keyway. And all I gotta say is right now is, nigga, we don't need to see, cuz. We gotta take our glasses off half of the times anyways when we squabble up. Nigga, we used to fighting without our glasses, cuz. Act. You are a fucking nerd. That's all you is, man. Don't bring up no gang politics and this shit. This nigga said, he be putting some handicap shit in my shit. I don't give a fuck about the blind. Nigga, that's Crip, nigga. That's Crip, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. You weird. You know what I'm saying? You weird, cuz. But yeah, nah, for real. Like, the handicap shit you see in your shit act, they saying they Crippin', my nigga. They Keyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see somebody put on and they put the wheelchair emoji, that means on Crip. On Crip. You feel me? Like they telling you, my nigga, on Crip, you tripping. That's what they saying. And they gonna make the whole joke about a whole card. That's why I have a problem with you about you making a whole joke about a whole card saying it's a handicap sticker and all types of shit. You cannot be that dumb. I know you know what that means. Like, let's be real. I'm gonna stop talking about that shit because I don't give a fuck too much about this shit no more. Now we go on to the bigger and better things, man. So the little homie Almighty Suspect get in an argument with this fat fuck right here. Brandon, aka Agent of Chaos. He went over there, he started shit with Suspect the first day he was over there. Suspect called him out for the fade. He didn't want to do nothing. But his dumbass go mentioned that he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu and shit. Like that gonna help the situation. Nigga, that gonna make it worse for you. It's gonna make it worse. And you say you a street nigga, you used to be from the Saints or whatever, you feel me? If you were really a street nigga, my nigga, like you would know that this shit could get, you just made it worse, bro. Why would you tell anybody what you got, what your credentials are? You made it way worse on yourself.
Ain't worried about a light skinned nigga, no nigga, period. So if the nigga's that gay, he's always bringing up fight. You can't get a nigga bringing up fight and then try to put it on the other nigga to do something. So, but I just caught you one. I just caught you like, just like you are that bitch. Guys. Oh. Guys, come on. Guys, come on. Stop. Oh, chill, guys. Oh, come on. What? Let's do something. We knew we had a weapon. Let's do something. No weapon. No, we got one. Let's do something. What's going on? What you gonna do? Nothing. Let's do something, bitch. All right, niggas gonna sit on you for a while. Nigga gonna do nothing. Nigga, shut up, bitch. If a nigga wanna do something, there's nothing but space and opportunity.
He's right, I guess. Nothing but space and opportunity if you want to get down. But it's your job. Can't do that up there. Treat it like a regular 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Brandon just said straight up he called him a bitch, so Suspect spit on him. And I feel like this. I don't agree with Suspect spitting on nobody. I don't agree with the spit shit at all. That's some weird shit. That's some basketball wife shit. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Lush, but no disrespect to Almighty Suspect. It is though. But what I would say is I know why he did it. Brandon was acting too calm, like he didn't give a fuck. He just wanted to talk shit. He wants to provoke Almighty Suspect. He triggered Almighty Suspect. Yes, he did. Almighty thinking like, damn, I got up. He's still not getting up. I got a way to get him up. Boom! And he spit on him. And you seen how fast he got up. Almighty wanted to do that from the beginning. He wanted him to get up and react to him. When he reacted to him, allegedly, you know, I'm not even going to say all the shit that happened. Niggas saying that Almighty Suspect had the knife. Allegedly. I don't believe that. But if he did, good for him. Because I would have poked that big motherfucker up too. That nigga like 200 and some pounds, bro. Almighty like 170. And you a black belt. You talking about, he has a weapon, he has a knife, he has a knife. If you're a black belt in jiu-jitsu, your hands are fucking registered. Your hands are weapons already to the state. So him using a poker, guess what? That's self-defense in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's self-defense. By law, that's self-defense. I don't give a fuck. You over here say you a street nigga, but you over here on camp. He has a knife. His list was our dad. Oh my god. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, bro. You ain't no street nigga, cuz you a weirdo. Straight up weirdo. Almighty did what he had to do. And Adam being a busted ass nigga. Firing the lid on me like that. Over this fat fuck you barely met. But everybody been saying, who was next out of there? It was either Flacco or Almighty. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was going to be Lush. It should have been Lush. If Almighty got fired, Lush definitely should get fired for all the shit he been fucking up. I don't want none of them to get fired. But the thing is, Almighty needs his job. Like, he doesn't need it. He don't need it. By far, he don't need it. He has the money and everything. But we need him to have his job. Why? Man, if it's not Whack 100 or Almighty Suspect up in that motherfucker, it's not entertaining, cuz. It's not. It really isn't. You're boring. I can see why Adam hired a bunch of street niggas at first, bro. Because it was entertaining. But now it's boring. All them getting RICO cases and shit because of Adam's stupid ass. So, here's what it is. And it's not all Adam's fault. It's their stupid ass fault too because the niggas that are getting the RICO cases are the ones talking. You know what I'm saying? But all I gotta say about this is that's wild. If somebody would have spit on me in that building, they wouldn't have left that building. Straight up. So, Almighty Suspect marked you out, bro. Almighty Suspect just marked out Brandon. And I want everybody to put that shit in the motherfucking chat. Because that shit would happen. That shit happened. Nothing else happened but that. Now, I'm probably going to react to the Black Boy Mac shit album tomorrow morning when I get off work. Might go outside, you know, figure out some ideas after work and shit, and then come back home and start streaming, man. You know, I even eat on stream and everything. I don't need a stall or nothing. I'll just get on stream and react to that shit. You feel me? I react to that shit and yeah, you know. And in a couple days I got a song dropping too, so stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. But now we gonna react to this dub fight at DreamCon. Because I've been waiting to react to this motherfuckers right here, man. I've been waiting to react to this shit for a couple days, you know. Watch out. Let's see a different angle.
Oh, no, come back, nigga. You can't run from the club. What we got going? What we got going? What's up? Hold on. Get it back. Get up, B. Oh, no, come back.
Hold on. Let me put that in my notes. Never call DDG doo-doo garbage. He is one of the most influential YouTube rappers there was back in the day, and I will never disrespect someone like that. He could just show me the way. Oh shit, I look, you wrote a poem. Wait, that's nasty as shit. What the fuck am I doing? Alright. So what I'm gonna say is, don't go up to DDG, call him doo-doo, whatever they called him. Don't do that. I mean, if you're trolling, you could troll online, whatever like that. Don't do that in person because you see what happened. Somebody give Dub a UFC match. You know, he body slammed the fuck out of dude. Hey, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. And then Dub and DDG's boy jumped in, hit him with the 1-2. Dude start running, doing little 360s. They look like the Three Stooges up in that motherfucker chasing each other all the way around. You feel me? Hey. Now let's see what the dude had to say about this.
Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now. And I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here trying to have fun with my people. And I'm not sure if he got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because that goes with his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother, somebody out of here. That's unacceptable for real. They done broke my chain. I'm banned from the event. I'm over here. The glass is gone. I ain't got the glasses no more. The glasses made my whole fit. Come on.
So why did you call him doo-doo garbage? Like, why did you say that?
I thought it was all jokes. I've never seen DDG react like that in the past. Never seen him tell anybody to go do something to anybody else. So I'm thinking it's all good. It's all cool. I seen him throw some gloves to some people that said it to his face a few times. You know, even if he did that, I would just been like, hey, my fault, man. Whatever, went along my way. But he didn't want to do that. And I can't lie, his brother.
Hold up. Nah, you got disrespectful with Doug when he went up to you and said something. You could have started right there, man. Nah, that's an L. Nah, you just a buster, cuz.
His brother came up to me and started putting his hands on me.
DG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit.
First of all, what the fuck are you taking legal action for? The fuck? Like, what are you taking legal action for, cuz? Like, what you doing? If that was me and my people, we would have stomped your ass out. And you would have been bloody on that fucking floor. In a puddle of blood. You wouldn't know what to do. You would have been looking up. You would have thought you were in the afterlife after that. They took it easy on you, if you ask me. Man, W-Dub and DDG. For real. A dub for Dub. Let's go. You feel me? Man, they did their shit. That's all I gotta say. Because my brothers and them seen anybody disrespect me, they would have jumped that nigga for me too. What are you talking about? That's what brothers do, man. That's a family right there. I respect it. For real. I do. Now, that's the end of the stream. But what y'all could do is y'all could go stream my song Pull Up.
Today at Denny's, buy one slam and get a second one for only $1. Order the original Grand Slam or the All-American Slam.
You go stream my song Pull Up on YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, all that, Amazon, TikTok, Snapchat, all that shit. Feel me? Get my streams up there.
They don't know what I'm about. Pussy niggas doing shit for clout. When you see the S at, you better watch your mouth. I'm with the get down, yeah, I'm really from the south. I reach one thing, then go do the opposite. Once I reach, you book like an novelist. Y'all got no art, y'all just moderate. My work ethic, that's the main element. Me a clout chasing, but don't know all of it. I get mad, I'm just tolerant. Bad bitches wanna check my stroke neurologist. Pussy and bread, I get a lot of it. My IG, better start following. Media's bring lies to all their following. That's disgusting, it's me they discussing. They all about the talking, I ain't with the discussion.
You ain't talking like you talking, homie. You ain't walking like you walking.
knocking on me. You ain't walking like you walking on me. Like that. We can see you a bitch. We can see you a bitch. We can see you a bitch. When we pull up, you ain't doing shit.
So I'ma pull up, hop out with my Glock out. Heard they made a mess, I brought the mop out. Say about the light, that's what he's not about. He not from the gang, he a dropout. Gucci on my feet when I step shit, gang with me. 100 deep in the function. I'm with the busting, end of discussion. 100 racks up, then I got it off of hustling. I ain't gotta talk about it, yeah, I been about it. Play like he a nigga in this set, but I doubt it. The homie got a fan, keep the county too crowded. I be so high, that's why my mind's so cloudy. I was off the plane, get straight to it. Landed in Detroit with 100 units. Where I'm from, we don't talk about it, we just prove it. Shout out my nigga Man1, it's a movement.